between $6 to $10. Sometimes we were lucky to get around probably $4 or $5. But after doing the messenger ones, we've now got them down to literally like $1.97. So, and there's also been another tactic that I've recently started as well, which I'm still trying out, and that's now $1.50 per lead. So it's pretty much overtaken the messenger ads.
Yeah, so essentially what we were doing before is we were running an ad straight to a landing page. And now we still do that. There's still value in that. You should test it. But we decided, hey, let's set up our ads and test the messenger bot and have the messenger bot actually send people the ebook instead of driving them and making them, go to a landing page, because we know that we saw all this drop off, right? So we saw that people would click through the ad, they would go to the landing page, but they actually weren't filling out the form. So we're like, okay, how do we make this a better experience? So we used a Facebook bot to do that, and Garrett's going to kind of walk you through what that looks like.
So before we go into that, I'm just going to show some ads quickly of the kind of like what we're kind of using to display these ebooks and the webinars. So on the left, we've got the struggling to create high quality videos. So this one here is the best performing Facebook Messenger ad we've got so far. And we'll probably do like a webinar, or I'm also going to be writing an article about the best practices for Facebook Messenger ads as well. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the newsletter and check out the blog as well. And yeah, basically this one here, we've made sure that it's a learn more. So you learn more about the ebook, and basically once you go through the process, it will then kind of ask you a few questions and grab the details, and then it will give you the ebook for free. I personally prefer Chatfuel. It's a much nicer interface. And here's an example of the kind of like workflow we've got set up. So for the video creation ebook, so when you in the Facebook ad, you'll need to set up an option where it requests them to send out, they have to click a button to start a conversation with you. And once you set that conversation up, that's where the bot will then come into play. So before setting everything up with a Facebook ad, you need to have a workflow set up in Chatfuel or ManyChat. And it's pretty simple to do. You basically start off with the kind of like the first message. So when they click the button, it comes up with, hey, first name, we're excited that you're interested in our ebook. We'll share, we are sure you'll love it too. Let us take a few details so we can send you the 13 video creation apps. And then when you scroll down, I've also set it so therefore it doesn't instantly ask them the questions. It has a delay of 1.7 seconds, and it shows the typing kind of icon sort of image, and then scrolling down.
Let's tell you why that is because we want to make it look like it's as human as possible. So we wanted to make it, and I'm not, this is a growth hack, but like you want to make sure that people don't feel like it's just robotic and it's just a chatbot. Yep. And the other thing is that we're, typically, you, I, or somebody on the team is always paying attention to this. So we actually are there. We're just letting the bot kind of do the initial communication and give the experience. And we've also optimized this a lot. So, the thing is when you set this up, it might suck in the beginning, but you've got to keep optimizing. And the other thing I would say is that run a bunch of A/B tests on copy and creative. If you're more advanced, you probably already know this, but it's always good to run some basic ads, just to see what the click-through rate is and all that good stuff. Find a winning ad and then set up your chatbot on that.